Maybe seen it 4 times. For you freshmen who had the first time enjoying that experience, I hope you liked it. Now, I told them that next time they should do the one that OK Go does with the treadmills. So if anyone has treadmills that they'd like to let us borrow, let me know. Now, down to business. You all know why we're here. Talk about the at times awkward matter of Dirty Dancing. Little background on Dirty Dancing, thought we'd start off with some movie information. It was the summer of 1963, when everybody called me baby, and it didn't occur to me to mind. That was the summer we went to California. Now when I was forced, against my will, to watch that chick flick, I thought dancing in front of a lot of people would be awkward. So I refused to do it, which is why we have some amazingly brave volunteers who are going to come up here and do this. We'll start off. Dan McAuliffe and Katie Owens. All right, now I'm going to ask you to hold your applause to the end of announcing everyone because we have not much time and quite a bit to do here. Josh Knox and Kristen Morgovnik. Matt Clark and Jackie Prendergast. Yeah, they're coming up here. Matt and Jackie. Sean Coleman and Courtney Ward. Eric Hoffman and Ashley Hobbs. And Jason Moran and Olivia Stevenson. So they're here to help us answer the question, what is and what is not allowed? Music, please. We start off with some old school, middle school style dancing. The thoroughly awkward, enough room for another person right in the middle dancing. Appropriate, the ruling is yes. Fun? Not so much. So we step it up to the standard front to front grinding. Move in, please. Now, notice the hand placement on the hips here. Very nice. But there is a line where grinding gets inappropriate. If we step it up too much, and it becomes essentially sex with clothes on, not allowed. We're going to draw the line there. Nobody wants to see that. Now, we'll move them over a little bit. Everyone, take a, to do the, what happened to music? We'll do what we're terming the single straddle. So if everyone continues the front to front grind with music, but move a little to the left, to the left. There we go. And we're all, so this, well, you'll see them demonstrating. Oh, there we go. So this is okay, but we need to draw the same line as we did with the regular grinding, where it can't go and cross the line. All right, now we'll move to the front to back. Come closer, come closer. So this also has been ruled appropriate, but we draw the line at the bending over.
Oh my God, you see Sean?
Not acceptable. All right. Now we'll show some of the group dancing here. We'll have Dan with Kristen and Katie. First example of but is also ruled inappropriate, what we refer to as the double strategy. First of all, it's extremely awkward and actually mildly difficult. Thank you. All right. Now, we're also going to do we have to address the placement of hands. We have, we'll do two couples up here. First we have Dan, who, if seniors will recall last year in his campaign speech, he promised to use his outrageously large hands to the benefit of the class. So people will be able to see from the back row Dan's illegal hand placement. First we have what we'll call the geese hand. Start off and notice a gradual southward migration. Not allowed. Keep them on the hips, Dan. And also the same applies for moving too far north. I believe one song refers to them as the lovely lady lumps. We need to stay away from those. Another thing, we'll reference another song here. The temptation to smack that out on the floor. Don't give into it. Inappropriate. And finally, some addressing the dress at the dances. For those ladies showing up in skirts, dresses, etc. You come in and they are school appropriate length, and yet somehow during the dance something happens and they start moving up. So the skirt that you come in with, this applies for gentlemen too if you're into that. The skirt that you come in with should be at the same length the entire time you're dancing. There should be no of this riding out there. And finally, the PDA rules still apply at the dances. We're not going to have them show examples of that. They want to, secretly. So, the full-out making out? No. So now we'll do some, just to review, we'll have some dancing here, and we'll use the officials who have so kindly volunteered their time to make some calls to just close things up here. We have them spread out so it's not entirely like a standard dance, but we need you to be able to see. Could we make the music a little louder so that they're a little less awkward? There we go. Hey! The call on the male of that couple was unnecessary roughness. Another call here. Thank you. Also, Dan brings up an important point. When a chaperone at a dance asks you to stop, you do so kindly and respectfully without talking back. That was bad, Dan.
That's the bounce I like to hear. Now grab a chick and get freaky. What's bad? Are you cute? And if she tell you yes, find another chick to tell you.
Alright, we have too many players on the field today. That's all there.
Yeah, slap it up, flip it, rub it down. Don't forget to wrap it up.
Here we have an example of not supporting your own weight. And we're going to finish things up here. Right, that's the supporting your own weight. That means no crowd surfing, no piggybacking, I don't know what to call that one. Alright, so if we all just go back to doing the standard appropriate dances, some closing remarks here. So, thank you all for take the time out of your fourth period class. Thanks especially to the teachers who are giving up their fourth period to come here. I'm sure you enjoyed seeing some of your students or former students embarrassing themselves.
It's done, right?
Also, this Saturday, we have a dance. If you'd like to, please, we invite you to come show off your knowledge of the appropriate dance moves. Teachers are also invited to do so. We are looking for more chaperones. Thank you for coming, and Mr. Sokol, do you want to come back up, or?
Round of applause for the MC, Evan Rousseau.
Yeah! Right there.
Also, a nice Mike and Chris, the referee.